My name is Grace from Sweet Tea Sensations, and today I'll be showing you how to make a chocolate dipped cookie. This chocolate dipped cookie is gluten-free, grain-free, and sugar-free. This cookie is really good for people who really want something sweet, but they just don't want to have the sugar, and it's very good for diabetics. First, I have 1 cup of almond flour. Next, I have 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. Next, I have 2 tablespoons of stevia. Then I have 1 scoop of protein powder. And lastly, I have 1½ tablespoons of milk. Let's get started. We're going to start with our wet ingredients first. So, we're going to pour all of our coconut oil into here. This is 3 tablespoons again. And make sure to get all of this out because coconut is very good. Next, you want our milk. This is 1½ tablespoons. And next, we're going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm just using McCormick. It's organic and pure. So, 1 teaspoon right here. Make sure not to spill any, so we don't want it all over the counter. Okay? And we just whisk this all together. About for 30 seconds. Okay, it's ready. And this is kind of what it should look like. It should be kind of brown, a beige color. Okay, next we're gonna add our almond flour. This is 1 cup. So you just pour it in, and we're gonna mix this for about 15 seconds again. So we're gonna mix it. Make sure not to get it on the table. Okay, and this is kind of the consistency it should be. See, it's kind of wet. Okay, and next we're gonna add our stevia. This is 2 tablespoons of it. I'm just gonna sprinkle this in. We're gonna mix this all together. And we're gonna preheat our oven for 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure to get all of this out of your thing that you're mixing with. Whoa, it flew. And next we're gonna put that is the oven going off. Next we're gonna put our 1 scoop of protein powder in. We're gonna mix this. I know it seems a little bit dry, but trust me, it's okay. It will turn out great. And keep on mixing. I know it seems a little bit dry now, but it's going to come together. And next we're going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. Just put this in. I know it's dry, but we're going to add an egg. Okay. Here's our egg, and it's just a large brown egg. Free range. So just crack this in here. All of it. Try not to get any shell in because we don't want any shell in our cookie dough. Just mix this all around, and it'll be moist, more moist than it was because we're gonna add our egg. Mix this until you can't see any of the yolk. So we're gonna keep on mixing about maybe 45 to 30 seconds. Get all the stuff on the outsides. And because sometimes that's a mistake, people don't get all the stuff on the outside so it doesn't get mixed in properly. Okay, this is the kind of consistency we're looking for right here. Okay, and this is all for our batter. And you can just scoop it onto a tray. We're gonna get our tray. So I've got my baking tray, and I've just put some baking parchment paper on to the length of about my baking board. And so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna scoop a little bit, like this much, tablespoon, onto our baking tray. And if you want, you can just use like a little spatula to get this off like this, like that. And then we're just gonna keep doing this until our tray is filled. And you want. So I've just finished putting my cookies on the tray, and we're gonna cook these for about 8 to 10 minutes. So I'm gonna put these in. And be careful. You might want someone to help you put these in, but if you don't, obviously you're going to put them in. those in. We'll be cooking them for 8 to 10 minutes. So I've just taken my cookies out of the oven, and this is what they look like. So I've just cooled them for about over 6 minutes, and let's get on to the chocolate dipping. So in this little bowl, I have about 2 ounces of chocolate, but either 6 little squares. And then I have 1 tablespoon of butter, and I have 1 tablespoon of stevia. So I'm gonna put this in the microwave for about, let's say, 35 seconds. And you can watch it by eye also. So I've already dipped my cookies in, and I'll explain to you how I did it. So I made my mixture, I put it in the microwave as you saw, and I took it out and I put the 1 tablespoon in, but you can put as much or as little as you want. You can just add and adjust it. And then I just dipped them halfway in and just like spooned some on. And then I put them in the freezer, or you can put them in the refrigerator for about 6 to 10 minutes. And if you want to leave them in overnight, that's totally fine. And let's go ahead and try one. Ready? Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up.